me and Jay can get it started. What's happening? What's happening? What's happening? I'm man OG Truth with a 2 Hertz with a Z. I got my little brother Jaden. We subbing in. We subbing in for old Mr. White. Mr. White got some personal business got to take care of next couple of days. So we're gonna hold it down for him. We're gonna give y'all a little basically a little sports recap. First of all, make sure y'all hit them buttons, man. Make sure y'all like, share, subscribe. Say a little small little prayer too. Just a little small little prayer for Mr. White. He gonna be all right. Just got to look, got some little personal challenges going on. He gonna deal with it, and we gonna see him through it. Um, what you got there, Jaden? What's happening with your little brother? How you doing today, man? Uh-oh. I I can't hear you. Oh boy. All right. I hope we don't have to go through this all day. Hopefully Sam around to get him back in. First thing we're gonna get at today. We're gonna go over the You ever missed nothing so far, Leo? You ever missed nothing? We just getting it going.
All right, true.
Sam,
You hear me?
yeah, I can hear you now.
All right.
Sam not gonna be available today,
Yeah.
and maybe tomorrow.
Right.
Uh, we just gonna see how everything goes. So just keep him in your prayers. That's about it.
Mm.
Let's talk about this trade the Falcons made a few days ago with the Eagles. Basically, what we did, we swapped late round picks. I think one pick we moved up, they moved back. The other pick they moved back, we moved up, and we got a safety out of the deal. What you know about this? What you know about this safety we got, Jaden?
Sidney Brown. He's a ball hawk. Real good tackler. And cover, man. He can cover. He can tackle, man.
Jaden, if you're talking, I can't hear you. Coach, is that you?
What's up, True?
What's up, Coach?
How y'all do?
Good, man. Good. Yeah, like I said, man, I just basically True. He one of these special teams guys and a depth piece for safety player. So.
Okay. Can anybody hear anybody? Can anybody hear me?
Yeah.
You good? I hear you.
Yeah, you good.
We don't want it to go to. I know Sam like, damn. I can't leave y'all alone to do shit. We're going to make it work, though. We're going to make it work.
Yeah.
Everybody, try to go out and come back in. Everybody. We doing Mad Money with the OG. Everybody make sure they hit them buttons, man. Like, share, subscribe. Y'all already know how we move to Mr. White Network. I'm man OG Truth with the 2 Hertz with a Z subbing for Mr. White. We discussing the particulars in the last trade that we made with the Eagles. Basically, it just seemed like both sides did each other solid.
Mm-hmm.
The Falcons did. The Eagles are solid. The Eagles did. The Falcons are solid. I think each one of them moved up. Okay. All right. Well, one of us need to go out and come back in. I guess I'll go out and come back in. Coach and Jaden, y'all go ahead on and do what y'all do.
All right.
Yep.
So we was talking about the trade with Cindy Brown.
Yeah.
I got a different perspective on it.
What you think about that, Coach?
It's a good trade. Think about this also.
Yeah.
Billy Bowman ain't gonna be back the first game most likely, or first couple games. Cindy Brown can play that slot corner also.
Yeah.
And also,
What's that?
this is Jesse's last season. You think the Falcons gonna resign? You think they're gonna resign Jesse again?
I mean,
what if Cindy Brown is playing good? That's a cheap pickup.
Yeah.
Money saved. You got bigger fish to fry in that free when it come down to signing people.
Oh yeah.
Jesse's going to demand at least close to $20 million again.
Yeah, he is.
As well as if Cindy Brown don't work out, think about 2027. Then you just got yourself another compensatory pick.
Yep.
So there's a lot of things to look at from that trade. I think the Falcons won that trade, although we did move up a couple of slots. I think they did win that trade.
Yeah, they did.
So you pretty much gave no draft picks up. You may gave us some spaces, but not pick. But you also got a player.
Mm-hmm.
So it's gonna be interesting, man.
Yeah, I was like you said. I was telling the truth, man. I said it's one of those, and also Coach, he also play on special teams too, don't
he? He does.
See, that's another thing, and a lot of people saying, though, Coach, there's a possibility he might take the Marco Hellum spot.
Well, I don't see Holland being on the team.
No, I don't either.
I see him gone.
Yeah, yeah. Like I was trying to tell people, man, when you get a new coach, they don't want their own type of players.
Yeah, so like I said, I don't know if he's a fit for Jeff because his injuries.
Yeah.
But you ain't no good when you ain't available.
That's it. There you go.
So I think our Falcons fans got to get used to,
Yeah.
Because a person had a good game, maybe a 2 good games, that they are solid. No, you got to put together more than 1-2 games.
Right.
So, but no, that's the Falcon fans. I'm one of those people. I'm like, show me again.
Right.
So, you good, True?
Yeah. I'm here. I just switched devices.
Okay.
Yeah. So I'm here so I won't get fined.
All right.
So where were y'all with the did y'all go over and discuss the trade with the
Yeah.
Okay, all right. Okay. Y'all broke it down. I wanted to and I'm gonna let y'all take it from there. This situation with I'm gonna shift gears to the Braves. This situation with Spencer Strider starting to irritate the shit out of me. Okay, because a year and a half ago we decided to move on from Max Fried. Okay, we decided to move on from Max Fried. Max Fried rarely had injury issues. We done paid this boy a boatload of goddamn cash, and he can't fucking stay healthy. And I think everything started going downhill when they tried to get him to change his pitching repertoire. That's when he started having arm problems. You remember that? Remember that, Coach?
Yeah, when they try to make him start doing these sliders and all kind of crazy shit.
Ever since he's been working on shit, his arm, his arm ain't been right. So basically, he's gonna be out probably to around the middle of May. But it's just hey, look, we already starting off the same way we did last year. Profar suspended. And listen, let me let me break something down to you Braves fans. A lot of you Braves fans that are just so ass tight and saying the Braves need to get rid of Profile. It's not that simple. All right. Here's why it's not that simple. The Braves signed him to a 3-year deal. Mm-hmm. Naturally, he lost half of that last year for the first suspension. This is year 2. All right. More than likely, the Braves gonna get back to 15 that they owe him for this year. They're gonna have that as flexibility. But next year, you still on the hook and you still on the books for the 15 next year. So the Braves gonna get $15 million worth of ball play out of him. So I mean,
one day anyway.
For everybody who's looking for the Braves outright cut him, I don't think that's gonna happen. So, but back to Strider. I mean, yeah, we could have kept Max Fried. I could have been. We'd have been better off keeping Fried and letting him walk. You can't stay healthy.
And they almost got the same deal. Strider got almost the same money that Fried got when he went to the Yankees, right? Isn't the money almost the same?
Repeat that, Coach.
I said, isn't the money almost the same thing that he got, that Strider got, that Fried got in New York?
I think Fried got a little bit more.
Okay.
But still, for a guy who you hand the ball to in an elimination game, where the elimination was on the Astros part, but if I could, you hand them the ball and he give you 6 shutout innings and you win the fucking title.
Yeah.
I don't give a damn about all that other butt-hurt stuff a lot of Braves fans talking about with Fried. I handed him the ball when it mattered the most, and he brought me home.
True.
I'm still rocking with Strider, but bro got to stay healthy, man. Period. It's just that simple. He got to stay healthy.
Indeed, he does. That's the whole team in general now, though. Jesus Christ.
I didn't see a whole lot of college basketball this weekend. I know Sam had he been available, he would have kind of deep dived off into it. So, Coach and Jaden, what y'all got for what took place this weekend in the NCAA?
Go ahead, Jaden.
I did see my Oklahoma Sooner girls pull the one off against Michigan State yesterday. Salute to them.
Okay.
My girl Chavez, I think number 0 for the Sooners. She that girl had a hell of a game yesterday, and she is a problem. That girl is a damn problem.
Yeah, my Georgia Lady Dogs went home just as fast as the boys did, but they didn't look as bad.
You're right.
So they didn't get their ass kicked.
Man, I don't have that.
What's up?
Hey, Sonya, what's going on?
Not much.
Hey,
I'm tired as hell from yesterday.
I saw a couple of upsets yesterday. I think I think a number 1 went down yesterday. Florida.
Florida, yeah.
Florida went down.
Yeah, it was Florida. Yeah,
did
they play you? Did they play you? Who they play? Who was Florida?
Florida lost against I got it right here.
I think it was Saint.
They lost against Iowa.
Yeah.
Yeah, couldn't happen to a better school. Fuck them. That's that Georgia fan.
That's that Georgia fan in there.
It was some upsets.
Couldn't happen to a better school. But I will go ahead and I got to cut a promo on Georgia coach Mike White. Okay. I respect what Mike White has done for the program because Tom Crean left the program fucked up. That's just putting it mildly.
Paycheck though.
He came back. He came here he turned the program around, and he got them winning consistently, regular season. All right, Mike White, I'm gonna need you to start getting it done in the postseason. I done kind of calmed down the other day, since the other day, because the other day I wanted your head. So, because he did lead Georgia to their best season ever for men's basketball, at least regular season, because their best season overall was the '83 Final Four run the year after Nick left. But I mean, they definitely trending upward. But that, hey, the way they went out last year, Oklahoma bounced us in the first round last year. Ole Miss bounced us in the first round this year. Last year, Houston sent us home. Houston sent us home in the first round last year, but Houston was a legit title contender. I had a huge problem with how bad we played against St. Louis.
Yeah, we got all right embarrassed.
That was a big problem for me, man, because it's like
that shit had me irritated bad. Along with,
you mean to tell me y'all got out rebounding in the paint by what 20? Was a 15 to 20? True.
They lazy as hell. I went back and rewatched the game. And those kids, they lazy as hell. They don't want to work.
They just want to get the free. They want to get the free stuff. That's what it looks to me.
Yeah, coach.
They got outworked by St. Louis because we had all that goddamn length.
Right.
We had that length, and we got outworked by St. Louis.
And then one of the things Truth said the issue was they undisciplined, man.
Mm-hmm.
They look very undisciplined out there. I'm like, there's no communication, no game plan, nothing.
And bro Willie can tell you this. Discipline, that's on us, the coaches.
Mm-hmm.
Hey, it's up to us to instill some discipline with our kids. They, like I was in amazement on how they kept shooting threes and they were not hitting them.
That's all
right.
Okay.
They shot almost 43.
St. Louis had good interior defense. Yes, St. Louis defense was interior defense was good. Stop. Bring back the mid range. Hey, if y'all quit disregarding, stop throwing away the mid range game.
Right.
Everybody want to run to the fucking three, or if they can't get a layup, a dunk, or a lob.
Right.
Every time they went inside, they scored.
Exactly. Every time.
I got the breakdown right here. This how bad it
was. Okay.
Field goal, it was 25%. They both shot 72 times. They both had 72 attempts on the shot, right? But they shot 50%. We shot 35%. Threes, they was 9 for 28. We was 10 for 39. That's a lot of threes taken. 39, you only made 10.
We only made one.
Now, they made 10. That's it.
Okay.
They made 10.
It was so embarrassing.
They made a lot of them late. The one kid
they were late. Yeah, they was late.
Yeah.
But free throws, they shot 82%. We only shot 65%. That's unacceptable.
Yep.
Rebounding, they had 11 offensive rebound. We had 15. They had 36 defensive rebound. That means they was hustling to the ball more than we were, and they had 21. Assists, they had 27 assists. Now, this number here is ridiculous, too.
Yes.
9 assists for Georgia. Now, when you got 9 assists, that means everybody's trying to shoot. Nobody's moving the ball around. That's what that means.
No ball movement.
No ball movement.
Turnover, they had 13. We had 11, which is not bad.
In an elimination game.
Yeah, an elimination game. Yeah.
You allow 2 runs of 15 or more points. In the first, you allowed a 16-0 run. The second half, to start the second half, you allowed a 20-0 run. That's inexcusable.
Look at the points in the paint. They had 66 points in the paint.
We just look like
damn them timeouts. And I've seen coaches do that. Just burn them.
Yeah. They had a 40-point lead guy at one time. 40-point lead.
Listen, I don't know if y'all remember Jaden and Sister Sonya.
Mm-hmm.
When we was down about 18, what I tell you we were gonna lose by?
50.
50.
Well, I said 40. I said we're gonna lose by 40.
Boy, them boys look like they did not
They
want
look like they didn't care from the jump.
Like I said, I think they went down there. I can't remember the hell they prayed at. They were just happy to be there. I hate to say that they were just happy to be there. Well, we got here, and I think they underestimated this St. Louis team. That's what I'm thinking.
That's obviously they underestimated that team. I mean, 'cause that St. Louis team, I mean, they were well prepared. You got listen. That's a bad look when you don't look when the team you playing looks prepared and your team don't.
And here's the thing. Here's the thing on that, y'all. St. Louis, they were well coached that whole game.
Yeah.
I'm talking about they were just playing. They were playing their game.
They made that damn knockoff version of Big Country Reeves look like he was fucking.
Oh, Rivera.
That's boy. I'm trying to tell you.
Did Michigan take him out though?
And
they took him out.
Michigan. Listen, Don was kind of nervous because he got a false fear off of what St. Louis did to Georgia. I said, Don, Michigan gonna beat the shit out of St. Louis. I said, St. Louis ain't in weight class. St. Louis, they understand. St. Louis one of them teams when you're hot, when you're cold, you cold. You like Georgia?
Yeah.
They had suited up the next day. Georgia probably would have beat them by 40. But you don't get ain't no ifs on that. So, Fresh, what you got? What you got there, big dog?
Fresh.
Can y'all hear Fresh? If you talking,
he probably on mute for a second.
Hey y'all, fuck Alabama. I hope Michigan take their asses out.
Alabama look good though.
Yeah, they do.
Well, Michigan, I'm gonna need y'all to take them out.
Michigan looks nasty, y'all. I hate to say that. I'm not a big college basketball person, but
it's one person that I'm dead set locked in on as the best player in the country.
Mm-hmm.
I like the guy from BYU. He is that dude.
Yeah.
Yep.
He's legit too.
The guy from he kind of rubbed me the wrong way with that little move he pulled on his coach.
Oh yeah.
Best player in the country to me that Darius A. Cuff, boy. Y'all seen that boy?
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
That boy the butt. What we call back in the day. What we used to say, that boy the butt naked truth. I'm talking about this. Hey, I'm convinced he's the best player.
Right.
Staying locally, the Hawks finally got their 11-game winning streak snapped. They finally got the winning streak snapped by the Houston Rockets, a legit team. Of course, you got negative Hawks fans who still ain't got over certain things that done happen. They shitting on the team because
I'm not gonna let nothing happen.
You know,
I mean, I hate to say it. We had to trade dude.
Me too.
So,
but
the truth.
The Hawks they won 13 out of 15. They're 13-2 in their last 15 games. Right now, they're sitting in the 6th slot. They got a very good at being in the 5th slot. They just got to keep playing, keep winning. Go ahead, Fresh. Go ahead.
So I was just basically asking. So you saying since that Trae Young trade, this team has gotten better?
Yeah, whoever you say, I'm not allowed to mention that name.
Nope.
I'm gonna stick with truth. I said this early in the season. I said, you know what? This team is playing when Trae was hurt.
Yeah.
you can see the difference of the team. The team played more consistent. They played more like, okay, I don't have to be the man. I got other people to be the man. And the problem that Trae Young had is that it was a lot of pressure on the young man. I hate to say it was a lot of pressure on the young man. You know?
It was.
And
I will say that.
Atlanta is one of those cities that I think he tried too hard to be that man instead of let things just come to him.
Yeah.
Just let it come to him. He didn't have to be the person, but because of who he was and his status and so on and so on, so how you want to put it, he had to be the man. So he looked at what's the word? Okay, he didn't look comfortable out there playing with other people. How's that? Is that the word?
Yeah.
So is what I'm trying to say? And I know Truth talks about Trae Young, but Truth knew the truth about this kid. He knew the kid was talented, but he just knew he didn't fit with the system that these coaches were bringing to him. He didn't fit the system.
Right.
So, but yeah, hey man, this team playing, they hot, dude. Hey.
all right, OG Truth. You when you come back in here, you thank your lawyer coach.
Yeah.
You got yourself.
But no, man.
Yeah, like well, them Hawks.
So y'all saying True? I mean, Trae held us back then.
Man.
Well, I ain't gonna say he held us back. Trae kind of put the Hawks. I ain't gonna say he put them on the map, but he kind of brought the Hawks out again, what they could be. Like I say, right now, what I'm saying with the Hawks right now is that you have a unit. You don't have just a person no more. It's the same thing when you had all the other guys. You had pieces.
Right.
Yeah.
But now you got a unit. You got guys that play together that know their role. So
and then they made some trades too.
Yeah, those trades. There was actually some good trades. Real good trades. You back in that, True?
Yeah, I'm here, but I'm here.
Leo got a question for you, OG.
I can't click on it, so.
Oh,
okay. Go ahead. Go ahead.
He said the question is for you. Do you think the Hawks can make a deep run in the playoffs?
It all depends on how. You know, a boxer would tell you styles make fights. I can tell you teams that just make us look bad. We don't need to see. We've looked bad against Toronto. Toronto they've handled us pretty well. Detroit, they've handled us. We played okay against Boston. We got 2 more games with Cleveland. I like us against New York.
Yeah.
We 6 seed, they the 3 seed. So I like us. I like us in a 3-6 matchup against the Knicks.
Okay.
And anything goes after that. Yes, they're capable of doing it. I wouldn't be disappointed if they didn't, because the Hawks are young, extremely young right now. Extremely young.
Mm-hmm.
Of course, the oldest person on the team is obviously C.J. McCollum. But after C.J. McCollum, it's a major drop-off.
Age. Yeah.
Wow.
Yeah.
Hey, hey, Mucho said shooting that link, True.
Sam got to do it, bro. Sam got to do it, Mucho. Let me see if I think Sam is in the chat. Sam, if you could shoot it to him. I got to get ready for my live watch party. I'm gonna turn it over to y'all. Y'all make sure y'all hit them buttons.
All right.
Okay.
Madam Howell, Jaden, Fred, y'all, Coach Mucho, y'all got it. Y'all make sure y'all hit them buttons, man.
All right.
Hey, man.
All right.
Yeah, just to finish talk about the Hawks. I guess we're getting something else. The Hawks, man. There's a chance that Jaden ain't gonna play tonight. He's game time decision. That's a chance. He may not.
Yeah.
I don't know what the Grizzlies record look like. I don't even know what the hell they're 24-46. So that's
terrible.
Yeah, so
that should be. We should beat them.
you shoulda, coulda, but sometimes we be
Yeah,
playing.
exactly.
Jaden is that spark. I hate to say Jaden is that spark plug, man. The Hawks got it. They got a winner right there. He missed a couple years, but yeah, he's
what's happening, man?
What's good? What's good, Mucho? What's good?
Yeah, but you know what? I guess let's put that.
Yeah.
You know.
Oh, yeah, he got the link now. But yeah, man. Other than that, man, I guess y'all want to get back into some Falcon football. I don't know, y'all. It ain't my show.
Yeah. We'll spin it around on some Falcon ball before we take it out.
I got a question about Profar though.
Go ahead.
Do y'all really think the Braves want to take a third year on him? Because, I mean, if he got a problem with doing that, this idiot might try to do it again next year. And I don't think the Braves want to take a chance next year.
But the thing is, you're not paying him nothing this year. That 15 million is the Braves.
Right, but see here, when it comes to the CBA, they have to go do the CBA in December.
Yeah,
so teams might bring it up and say, because they don't have an out for that. It's not an opt-out. So the teams might bring it to the MLB. It's like, hey, can we get an opt-out if a player do something idiotic like this 2 years in a row? And he has lied to the Braves 2 years in a row.
Maybe it's something back in his hometown that he drinking. I don't know.
Well, they said the first year his wife was trying to get pregnant, and
he was on some Viagra.
I don't know who the hell knows.
Something that made him do all that. But yeah, I understand what you're saying. But it's a, how do you put it? It's still a win-win for the Braves. If he gets suspended, that means they haven't paid him anything. They paid him a half a year. They paid him a half a year last year.
Yeah.
He's not taking up a roster spot. So you're really not losing anything. I hear what you're saying, but you're not losing anything. But he is a talent that you don't want to lose real easy.
Yeah.
Like I said, I don't know what the drug was he was taking or what the hell he was doing. Yeah. Or what the hell he's thinking or what's on his mind.
Yeah, but 2 years in a row, you can't keep lying to the Braves like that.
I think he's just getting caught.
Well, I mean, we telling the locker room that, oh, I'm sorry, twice. You think them boys really want him around?
Well,
in the locker room,
I feel what you're saying, but it's. I guess that's the brunt of the business that they got right now.
Yeah, well.
Because remember back in the days when they had when the steroids started to come out about burying those guys like that, right?
Yeah.
Nobody kicked Barry out the locker room.
Well, that's a whole different time, then.
Exactly, but it's we don't even know what those steroids would have made, how his performance would have been. They could have made him worse.
Well, see, when my attention that when the Braves traded for him, they didn't. The team that they got him from, the Padres, they didn't even know. Well, obviously they didn't trade for him, but free agency. So the Padres didn't necessarily tell us what was going on.
So you think the Padres knew he was a steroid? You think the Padres knew he was a junkie?
I think they knew it too. They just didn't let us know.
So that's why the trade was so easy to go through.
Well, it wasn't a trade; it was a free agent.
Oh, free agency, okay. But they didn't often re-sign him, did they? Yeah. So yeah, you got a point.
And see, we didn't find that out till like the day before the season last year.
Right.
And see, now they did this 2 weeks before the year.
Well, they did that. They did once he came at the spring training. They tested his butt.
Yeah, they probably was testing him every week.
Yeah, so all season he probably getting tested. But he was. I don't know. I don't know. I can't say.
My thing, you keep getting caught because you're an idiot.
You're a bit dummy.
That's money out of his pocket, though.
Yeah, I know.
So
If I was the Braves, I just chalk it up on this one.
Yeah. Well, if you cut him now, you got to pay him next year for that money.
Well, no, we can't cut him till after the season, though.
Right. What I'm saying, if you cut him after the season, you got to pay him that $15 million because that's guaranteed money.
Well, we damn if we do, we damn if we don't.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. If you play the season out and he comes back and he's tied in, now you just out of that 3-year contract. Yep. Now you ain't got to pay him anything.
Right.
So what the Braves are doing now is actually the right thing to do instead of just cutting him now. Then you see owing $15 million, but you wait till next year. If he comes back next year dirty, then you cut what's called. Now you ain't paid him anything.
Oh, okay.
See what I'm saying?
But I think this the MLB caught him too, not just the Braves.
Yeah, he's that's who's suspended the MLB. But that people don't realize that the checks is come from the Braves, but everything, all the rules and stuff come from the Major League Baseball. So
yeah, that's why during the playoffs, everybody assumed that the Braves be setting them ticket prices. No, that's the MLB.
That's TV and MLB. Yeah, that's TV and MLB right there. Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
Regular season, the Braves control the ticket, but playoffs they don't control anything because
they don't control
playoff players don't get paid except what they get paid for the game. They don't even get paid. The salaries are to pay for the season. Just like the NFL. Once the season's over, that all the money they get from the playoff, that's playoff money. That's different money. That comes from the NFL. That don't come from the team.
Okay.
So yeah, that's how that stuff works there.
Because when they send in them MLB people, I'll be like, ooh. You got to be on your very best behavior.
Yeah, we ain't got no choice on that.
Yeah. All right. Where are we going next? Jaden?
We can toss some Falcon ball.
All right. What subject? I don't know if we got it. I don't have the thing. I don't know what's in the what's called. So that's all I'm saying.
I guess we talk about what the Falcons now, or
yeah. I guess I put some topics. I got some topics I can talk about. If y'all won't do that.
All right.
We already did a little talking about for the Sidney Brown, right? We talked about that.
Yeah.
So I'm gonna go on a different route. I was gonna do it myself. I'm gonna do a different route. Oscar Depp. I heard this. Now, how would you guys feel if the Falcons want to draft Oscar Depp?
With what pick? Or does it matter?
Says an early pick. Says the second round pick. What do y'all feel then? How do y'all feel then? Just a match. Just
a second round pick.
What's his position?
Or
number 48. Number 48.
A second round pick or our second pick?
We got Cal.
No, second round pick. That second round pick, which is the first pick. What we gonna have?
Well, how much room we got left for tight end?
Well, I'm just trying to fill the room. I have
fill the room up.
Yeah.
Well, I'm gonna say it like this: it depends on whether or not we can sign Kyle Pitts to a long-term deal on what it could mean.
Now,
because we spend that pick on him, you might not be signing Kyle Pitts. You might really only got him for this year. Teams will gear. That should probably signify the teams that hey, let's gear up and get some draft picks together. You know what I'm saying? To give to Pitts. So I'm pretty sure. Yeah, I'm pretty sure we're gonna deal him off, if anything.
Yeah.
Or just let him
walk.
That's how it make me
primary fullback.
Yeah. I'm not, you know what, guys? That fullback talk, I'm thinking about something. He'd be an H-back, but I don't think he's not gonna be running up the middle. How's that? So I don't see one-on-one up the middle. I can see him going to his zone between tackles, maybe occasion through the guard, but not between guard and center. I don't see that. So,
well, anything possible with our new OC and head coach. I mean, we got something better. So,
but yeah, I heard somebody talk about this yesterday or today. I can't remember what day it was. About the situation if the Falcons were to draft Oscar Depp that early, it's signifying that they're ready to move on from Kyle Pitts.
Yeah, for sure.
Now, if that's a 4th or 6th round pick, then I say okay, they gonna Kyle be here this year. But
what about Charlie Warner?
I ain't worried about Charlie Warner. Charlie Warner is just another body. I can find another tight end that can block. Okay.
And then Austin Hooper.
He's the same way, but Austin
1 year deal anyway.
1 year deal, exactly. The difference between Austin Hooper
on Kyle.
Yeah. The difference between Austin Hooper and Charlie Warner is Austin Hooper, he's a guy that's gonna find the zone, he's gonna catch balls for you.
Mm-hmm.
I remember when we first got him, I thought he couldn't do nothing to be real.
Yeah. So
how y'all think? How good is depth blocking?
Well, I'm pretty sure he ain't.
Depth blocking is excellent. Why
you
you think those Georgia running backs begin so many good yards?
Yeah.
That tight end, he's a great sealer. He seals those edges for you.
OG Big Sam said the Chiefs are interested in Cam Jordan.
That they have his ass. They gonna start putting everybody gonna start putting makeup on there.
It's the old ass.
Yeah.
Had the eyeshadow on.
Yeah.
I guess when they signed Caden down there, he was like, I'm out.
Well, he was a free agent anyways. That means that what's going let his old ass walk. That's all it was.
Yeah, true.
So he was a free agent. So
it stinks.
Yeah, he ain't gonna play at the Chiefs. He may get some playing time, but he ain't gonna be nothing.
I don't see him coexisting with Chris Johnson and him.
Oh, he'll be okay. He'll be okay there. He's not gonna be the man. He still got he gonna be a rotational piece. How's that? He's not gonna be the man.
Yeah.
Not even close.
But yeah.
Don't bring that swamp water down out of Kansas City.
But yeah.
Oh, what about that Jack Smith and Jigma deal?
40 million. What the almost 40?
Oh, he got
42. He got 42.
That ain't well. Damn.
Well, they were watching some anime.
Was that with the Seahawks?
That was Tubi. That was with the Seahawks.
Yeah.
That means I don't know which spoon gonna get paid that much now.
Right.
That was the reason why I was saying the deal he got. That was the reason I was saying they was losing all them players. They was getting ready to pay him.
Well, they keep him.
He got paid.
Yeah, they kept Shaheed. He got paid. He got paid already.
Okay.
He had a 3-year, $51 million, 51 or $52 million deal.
You know what's funny about Shaheed, right? He was a free agent. He's gonna be a free agent this year anyway. And you know what happened to free agents? They always excel the year before they get ready to go to free agent.
Hey.
Most free agents do that. I hate to say Kyle done the same thing. I hate to say that, but he done the same thing. That was his free agent year after his 5th-year option. And you're gonna see the same thing probably. Now I hate to say it, we're gonna see the same thing with Drake this year. Drake's been consistent. Drake been very consistent, but we're gonna see the same thing. He gonna excel so much this year. It's gonna be unbelievable.
He's not gonna have nobody holding him back on trying to call a timeout.
You mean to call a timeout? Does it talk to somebody?
We gonna, man, like I said, this Falcons thing is gonna be very, very interesting. This whole all season, we already see it already started off crazy.
When do we when do we start the off-season program?
Not until after the draft.
Yeah. So I think that following month is gonna be, I think OTAs and stuff like that, rookie mini camp.
Yeah.
What we got, like 30-something days until the draft?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Not too many days away.
Yeah, come on.
So do you feel with this deal for JSN that down there automatically pushes Drake to a trade?
Ooh.
Because his agent gonna want to go for the average.
He ain't the average. Average is high.
Yeah.
But is Drake? Let me see. How did I put this? Not signing this on. Is Drake on that level? Has Drake? Let me finish. Let me finish this question. Let me put it enough. Try to spread out. Is Drake on that level, or is like I can take him to the playoff?
I feel like he can.
I'm sure he can, but is he on that level of the guys who getting paid that high?
I think he's in between.
I want to say he is. He haven't. I don't think he proven it as much. I think he can, like Fresh said, but it ain't proven like the others.
Is he a tier 1 or tier 2 wide receiver?
I give him tier 1. The reason I feel like these other guys have been going exceptionally well is because they have stayed in one system the whole time, pretty much.
Okay.
And they had
That's true.
And
quarterback.
everybody else, Drake has had to change 2-3 times in the system.
3
So,
times.
Uh-huh.
So who
See?
do you consider your tier 1 quarter? I'm sorry, tier 1 wide receivers then? You got Jay Chase,
Jamar Chase, Justin Jefferson,
JJ.
Is
Najima tier 1 now since he went to the Super Bowl?
I would put him in the tier 1.
Okay.
Because he carried pretty much that whole. Name somebody else on his wide receiver group that you really.
You're right. Yeah, he carried his team. You're right.
He carried that whole wide receiver group. So you damn near have to put him in there.
So is Drake on the level with Jamar Chase?
I will put him on the back end of that tier 1 level.
What about JJ?
I will put him up there for sure.
In even or below or?
Oh, I'd put him even with Jamar.
Okay.
Or maybe even a little higher. This year they had a whole down year.
Right.
That team was just bad overall.
Gotcha.
So
I get that.
And then a little bit, I don't want to like poke at what Jamar Chase can do, but he got to come in with his college quarterback.
Yeah, that's true. That's you're right.
So it's like would he be the same Jamar Chase if he would went somewhere else besides the Bengals?
Right. Yeah,
which I feel like he would, but you can't blame the situation. Hey, the Bengals is in this position to get him, so they got him.
Yeah.
Familiar
that's
quarterback.
when they had money.
Yeah. But yeah, I definitely put Drake up there. I put him at the kind of the back end-ish bit also too, is because the Falcons, we don't get talked about enough. Because every time we start getting something good going, we got some goofy stuff going right along with it that outshines it. And then we start going downhill.
Would you put him with like an Adams? Would you put him with like an Adams?
Oh, he's above Adam. Adam got a little old. He got a little old now.
Yeah,
now okay, these are your top 10 paid wide receivers. I'm gonna give them to you. Now you got Smith Najima, he's one. Jamar Chase, who's making $40.2 million. Then you got Justin Jefferson, $35 million. CD Lamb, is he above CD Lamb?
Yeah.
He's above CD Lamb? Okay.
To me.
What about AJ Brown?
Yeah.
He's above AJ Brown to you?
Yeah.
Because he don't sit on the sideline and read a book.
What about T Higgins? Yes, they call him T Higgins. Yeah, I was gonna say Terry Higgins.
My score is
who?
Is he above T Higgins?
Yeah,
I'm gonna give you that. Yeah. Now I got one. What about Amon-Ra St. Brown?
Yeah.
He's above Amon-Ra to you?
Yeah, because if you hit Amon-Ra and CD Lamb.
So he's below Jamar Chase to agree, but he's above Justin. He's even with Justin Jefferson. So you're looking at 40 mil. So you're saying Drake, if everything goes to the point, Drake looking at $37 million.
Yeah. I put CD and Amon-Ra St. Brown kind of in the same boat because most of their work is coming out of the slot. So they're going to definitely get always the favorable matchup majority of the time. They're not outside one-on-one a lot of the times. And we didn't see CD get locked up when he has been out there and they ain't mixing him in the slot and letting him go against linebackers in the third corner and stuff. That's another thing we got to start adding in to these guys. Some of these guys are not working against the best corners all the time. Drake is going against the best guy all the time.
That's true. You're right. You're right about that. The reason why Drake gonna get the best guy because we ain't got other wide receiver who can beat nobody.
yeah.
So yeah, I got you on that point. So are the Falcons willing to pay Drake over $37 million? I see your point now. That's why I did that. So $37 million, a lot of money.
Yeah, but the average is gonna keep going up because they said something about Puka's contract. So if Puka get a deal before Drake, that number gonna go up more. So
Yeah.
that 30 to 35 is gonna
I
start
don't think
looking
Puka
better.
money is gonna be more than 42. What boyfriend get?
It might be the same as long as it's the same, or just they might make it a tad slight bit more. You know how these guys do. They'll make it just a little bit more just to satisfy that player.
Yeah, but depends on how greedy. But also depends on how greedy that agent is too.
Yeah,
it's all based on.
I think for the Rams, they might be in position to pay him.
Right, they got money.
Yeah, I think they got some money.
So
because all them draft picks they be trading off. Then they did recently win the Super Bowl not too long ago, so that's probably still bringing them in some. Yeah, I think.
Would Drake take 34 million?
I think so.
I mean,
30 to 35. I think he's good.
35, so 35 million. Okay, I'm gonna do some math right now. I'm stupid like that. All right. So $34 million for Drake. Okay, the following year, do you pay Cal if you get Drake 34 million?
You're gonna have to pay Cal now. That's what I was just about to say. You're gonna have to pay him now, and honestly, that's why I say this might push Drake to get traded, is because it's like if we pay Cal whatever we're paying him. We don't want to, put ourselves back in the red.
And then we gotta pay Bijan.
Okay.
Yeah, exactly. You're gonna have to pay. You gotta pay Matthew Bergeron.
That's what I'm getting.
I'm doing that. Drake gonna have to play ball, man.
Okay, so how much is money to go around? How much? Hold on, let me show you something. I got some numbers. All right. So how much we gonna pay Bijan?
Who's getting the highest right now? I know it's Saquon. So what is that?
Let me see what Saquon money look like.
I know we gotta pay him before Gibbs get paid.
I think Gibbs will be getting paid this year. Detroit gonna try to pay him now.
Yeah.
All right, I don't want that. I'll trade running back. Here we go.
Because if anything, Gibbs, I don't think nobody's made. There's no $30 million backs. So
I don't think you'll see no $30 million. Hold on, wait. All right. Saquon signed a 2-year, $41 million extension, including $36 million. So you're looking at 21, 20, 32, so 2 years, so 30, that's 19. Saquon again, like 20.0.
I would say he depending on what Gibbs is probably get 22, 23. You might be giving Bijan like 25.
Jay gonna say that 25.
But you know, this is a funny thing you said that. I've been looking at all these different rankings of the top running backs. They keep putting Bijan at 2 and Gibbs at 1.
Because they have recently had success. That's why, and that's the only reason why. Anybody and everybody can see Bijan is better than Jahmyr Gibbs.
Right.
And Gibbs gets to stay fresh a lot longer than Bijan too.
Yeah, he didn't get dog out as much. You're right.
Yeah, okay. He had David Montgomery to relieve him, and then some of the time, Montgomery would be on the roll. And Gibbs would be the afterthought. So
well, he ain't got Montgomery no more.
Yeah, but let's see him keep this up. I feel like I want to see Gibbs keep this up now that he ain't got Montgomery, and now that the team done changed a lot more. Let's see.
They picked up another good runner. Who they just picked up? They picked up Pacheco.
Pacheco.
Yeah.
Who got Montgomery?
Montgomery went to
Houston. Yeah. So with 3 players, this is what we're looking at. 3 players. I'm gonna say 34. Let's just say 34 for Drake, 16 for Cal, 23 for Bijan.
That's not really that bad because you're still not paying your quarterback. But then we got to average in. We got to average in Matthew Bergeron though too.
Bergeron, if he stays that guard, you're looking at what, 17 mil, right?
Yeah,
give or take 17 mil. All right, so that's $90 million.
Is he gonna be the highest paid on the O-line? Because we're gonna Drake.
No, what's going on?
Nah, Bergeron gonna get that. You already got the highest.
I'm gonna say 17 for Bergeron. I think that's he's not a Pro Bowler yet. If Bergeron make the Pro Bowl, and then his number may go up just a little bit higher than that. But he has to make the Pro Bowl for it. We can say that.
What did we give Caleb? Caleb got what?
Caleb didn't give like 15. Caleb got like 15.
I think Bergeron might get like 15 himself or so.
That's possible. That's why I said 17. So with $146 million left over next year, $90 million. So you got $56 million left over.
Because what's Jake making this year?
Jake is making a lot.
Yeah. But I think that would be all right with the 90 mil if you see, because for one, you're not paying the quarterback, you're not going to be paying no other receivers or anything like that. Jake Matthews' money will fall off before you have to pay anybody else. You ain't paying nobody big time on.
But this money, but this money I'm talking about won't start until next year anyway. It won't start in 2026. It started in 2027.
Oh,
and the cap might be going up.
And the cap will go up again also.
Again.
Like I said, next year in 2027, it's 100 and like I just said, 146 million. I think what it is. I could be wrong by a couple million here and there. That's what you're looking at next year. So,
yeah, I think you're in a good position to pay them.
But the only thing about
like I said, go ahead, Coach.
Next year, you only got see. This is the thing: you playing 1, 2, 3, 4 players, $9 million. And next year, on your roster that you have who got contracts for next year, you got 26 million on the roster. So now you're looking at 30 people on the roster. You still got to pay 21 more people. 21 more people from that 56 million left over.
I mean, some of them guys, it'd be. You say 21, you could probably get you 10 good 1-year deals.
Not gonna say
you'll probably get 10 good guys with 1-year deals. The other 10 guys, shoot, some of them might be undrafted in.
See, now you can build on that. You can build on that on
your draft.
No, that too, as well as releasing Caleb McGarry. That's 15 more million right there on top of that. That's now you at 71 million. You see what I'm saying? So there's things to do. There's ways to
trade Jesse Bates.
Yeah, I gonna say they're gonna do about Bates.
No, Jesse
be a free agent.
Jesse be a free agent anyway. So you ain't gotta worry about that money.
Will be coming off the books.
His money that in 27 automatically off the books. That's how you got so much money. So there's ways to do it. Like I said, the salary cap probably will be going up again.
So who they restructuring?
About another $20 million. So you're looking at another $20 million
you're not
per se.
You're not really paying nobody on Oh, AJ is your biggest contract on defense.
27 million. AJ dead cap will be 27 million next year.
Yeah, they did.
He's been restructured, but his Chris Lindstrom number would be the biggest, 28 million. Then Jake Matthews will be 26 million. Now, as Jake retires,
right,
you're gonna get some of that money back. But you still gonna have
So I think we're in good position.
Yeah, you can pay your 4 top guys.
Sure, I trust Ian.
Yeah.
So
I like Terry.
Yeah, I think yeah.
If Terry was still here, some of these moves wouldn't have been made.
Right.
No. Actually, I think some of these moves would have been made. Who we talking about paying? It was just messed up the books.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's true. That's true.
I think he would have tried to make sure to pay Drake because these are his draft picks too.
Kyle would have been paid too.
Yep. So you remember if y'all watched his little interview that he had when they kind of asked him about us, he had all their jerseys in his office. So I'm pretty sure those were his pride and joy, people he picked.
Right.
He was going to definitely try to make sure.
That thing got quarterback, that snitch.
Mm-hmm. So he was
I
gonna
don't
make
know.
sure those guys got
I don't
got
think it would have been.
paid.
I think he would have been gone. He would have been gone. They wouldn't have kept him.
I don't know.
I think so too.
He would have been gone.
True, because if we
Now,
still would have fired Raheem, then
what would you have done with Zach Robinson? Zach Harrison. You gonna just let him? Would you let him walk after this year?
Depends on what you do in this draft. I mean, if you get somebody who can already replace him, you can let him. I mean, because he's not this regime's or last regime's
Exactly.
guy. He was like the first regime guy.
Yeah.
So he survived 2 regimes. So I mean,
he was on the Arthur Smith then.
Yeah, he was on Arthur Smith. Arthur Smith last draft.
So I can easily see us letting him walk, especially if he gets hurt again this year and he just disappears again.
Right.
I can see us doing the same thing we did with Ebiketie, letting him go.
Yeah.
Mike
might end up letting I gotta say this. We might end up letting Braylon Trice go without even seeing what he's able to do.
Yeah, that may happen. That may happen this year.
Yeah, he got hurt on that Miami field. That's trash.
Well, that boy knees ain't no good no more. Some reason knees ain't no good.
So we gotta definitely, hopefully, he comes and contribute. I mean, contributes. And if he does, then you can just you probably can let him walk and then just let Trice take up Zach's snaps, and you just bring in another. Yeah, Dortz is gonna be all right.
Okay.
Yeah, Dortz will be fine. Now
he avoided major injury, which is good.
True. Yeah.
Now, but what the Falcons could also do, which is a smart move to do to save money, is that you give Drake 4 years at 125, right? But you guarantee a lot of that money.
In the front, yeah.
You guarantee him $80 million. You guarantee him $80 million. Now you got $45 million. What's called? And then you give him that big signing bonus. You give him $50 million in signing bonus. So then you got $75 million that you're really worried about. That's going to be on the books.
Yeah, and that should bring his average down, wouldn't it?
That's going to bring him down a lot. That's what.
Yeah.
85 divided by 4. So you're looking at 20-something million now. So it'll bring that number down.
Yeah, it's all to how we structure.
But it still be dead cat. But it still be dead money if he get cut or whatever. But the salary be a little not like that. So that's a lot. There's a lot of ways they can and it look like Ian know how to count.
Yeah, that. And then, like I always say, Mike Hughes' contract is very tradable, or you can get from under that. And I think by the time that'll be an option.
This year is
him.
an ugly year to cut Mike Hughes. I think this year is not the year to cut Mike Hughes. I think he got a lot of his money most of his money this year is almost guaranteed. You'll lose money if you cut Mike Hughes, but next year you can just cut him and you can save him almost $6 million.
See?
Yeah, I take that next year.
There's a lot of things that can happen next year. Save a lot of money. $7 million next year if you cut Mike Hughes.
Right.
That's a lot.
Yeah. It's ways to do it.
Unless you trade him.
Yeah, you trade him, you can get a 5th round for him, 6th round. I'll take it. I would.
Yeah.
I would trade him for a pick. I would definitely trade him for a pick.
I think definitely what we did in this offseason is putting us in position to build through the draft and not have to really just pay players outside of who we drafting.
But us bringing in Sidney Brown, that's going to help us on the special teams too.
Oh, yeah, for sure.
I think me and Jay will talk about it earlier. If you guys dropped on. I see Sidney Brown as a replacement for Jesse.
That's
not
possible.
this year, but for next year. But I see him as a replacement right now for
Billy.
For Billy this year.
Yeah.
And the other DB we brought in, the kid from Oakland, I see that being your D Brown. Not I said D Brown, D Alpha replacement.
Yeah.
Oh yeah.
Yeah.
So You got because I don't think Billy can be ready early in the season. Achilles and we seen that.
Oh, that's not something to play with.
Yeah, I wouldn't even want to bring him back like that anyway.
Mid-season, maybe. Mid-season, just see what he can do. But yeah, I won't try to rush him back. I let him,
Look at the Braves, the former Brave, Soroka. How you tear your Achilles just walking to the clubhouse?
Yeah. The boy's 6'5". And he was flu-footed.
I just thought that was crazy. You tear the shit going to the clubhouse.
Yeah. So, but yeah, man, it's going to be very, very exciting.
Unless he called Adrian Peterson trying to.
Well, that was the knee. That was the knee right there, though.
Yeah, that was the knee.
That was the knee. Knees, they fixed the knee knees like putting a lollipop back together with some strings or something. That's what.
Oh, okay. Well, that's that.
These can be fixed easy these days. Disappointed, 10 it again.
Right.
So,
man, it's gonna be exciting going forward.
Yeah.
Who else on this team needs to get paid?
I can't really name nobody else.
Let me see who I got on here.
The only person I think can get paid is Devon Diablo.
Oh,
yeah, he's a free agent this year. But then again, do you? Okay, all right. I like Deon Diablo, like everybody else too. But do you think Harris could be that man?
I mean, all the linebackers is pretty much on 1 year deal. So
right.
As of right now, so it's whoever you gonna see fit your system the best, and maybe whoever you can get the cheapest out of them. That might be how you go. Yeah. Unless you gonna draft you some guys.
If they draft a linebacker, a real good linebacker this year that has some pedigree behind him. This is Diablo last year.
Mm-hmm.
I'm gonna put it out there like that.
Well, it can still be his last year because you can. They are talking about Jalen's being his versatility. So
yeah, I heard that too. I heard that from Aubrey. Yeah.
So, but I think you definitely you're going to need linebackers between here and in the next couple of years. You're definitely going to have to invest in your linebacker room.
Right.
I think if we would have better linebackers, then Devon would have been so missed when he got hurt.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, he was missed. There was a couple of games he could have been there. They probably would want him, but
oh god.
Mm-hmm. So yeah, I think he's about the only one next up to get paid because you still got 2 more years before you have to pay Rook.
Yeah,
that's all I forgot about.
Rook and Dorlitz.
Yeah. You got 2 more years to pay them. And then you can maybe tag them, or you could probably pay them a year earlier on some pretty good, decent deals, and their money won't kick in until like another year later still.
Correct.
Because they'll still have to finish their rookie deal.
Plus, you can 50 option those guys too. You can 50 of those guys too.
They wasn't first round picks.
No, you can. Who was the second round pick? One of them was second round. Who was second? Rook? Was Rook second round?
Rook was the second.
You can do a 50 option on the second round now. So Rook can be 50 option.
Oh, okay.
And that's kind of that's how Kaden Allen's got his this year to a degree. Mm-hmm. He was a second round pick too. And that's how he got that extra 5th year. And I was like, no, he's released. No, that's how he got his. It was off to
so we got some
option.
Yeah.
I got another question for you.
Yeah, you still got a while before you decide what you're gonna decide to have to do with Jalen and Pierce. So you still got a good minute for them.
Oh God, Pierce.
And that goes into the question I'm going to ask y'all. Does it look like the Falcons are preparing for life without Pierce this year?
I think so.
Yeah.
From the offseason stuff they done.
I think they already knew.
I mean, regardless of the fact, whether or not he was going to be
here or not, yeah,
cut or whatever, yeah, they definitely prepared. I think he's going to be here, but I think this year it's either he's going to miss half the year or the whole year.
Right.
You know how the NFL is. They might get him the whole year.
Bringing in what Ojulari and Become whatever his name. Sampson. I'm just saying Sampson.
It's some weird names.
That name is. I'm gonna figure out what
I
it
like
is.
Bukum now.
And I thought the MLB had
Cameron
weird
Thompson.
names.
You got Thompson, yeah. I just hope he don't become Fox like the Fox guy. I just hope he don't be that. So that's my thing on him. And I don't know if Troy gonna be healthy. That's another one. I don't know what he's gonna do for us this year. I know everybody loves Troy.
Me personally, I'm cool with letting him go. That's me. Because he really has been inconsistent. Outside of his first year.
He's had a good game here and there.
Yeah.
He hasn't had a great game every time he played. He's played some games, and some of his games like where he at.
I feel like when it comes to Troy Anderson, I think he will have to be a player we let go and just have to be like, dang, we let this guy go if he goes somewhere and be good.
Right. It's like he didn't show it to us, so why would
exactly he didn't, so he might just needed a change of scenery. So
kind of like a Nate Landman.
He may go to Seattle. It's close to his house.
Yeah. And then Nate Landman showed that he was good. We just had we had terrible
coaching. We had terrible coaching, yeah.
Bad coaching.
We knew what Nate Landman was and what he can do.
Now
we just had dumb coaching.
You just said somebody.
Yeah, we had dumb coaches with Troy too, for the most part.
Well, okay, I'm gonna say this. Okay, all right. You guys bring up a point. Could it just be our coaching staff that make some of our peak players look bad?
Yeah.
Oh yeah.
So, like
prime example,
that's 85%.
Okay.
Prime example was Jalen Mayfield.
Don't remind
me. Like
what you say, Jade? What you say, Jade?
Don't remind me of that. Please don't.
Now, okay. I'm gonna make a point.
Go ahead, Coach.
We said 80. Let's say 85% of it is based on coaching. So, with that being said, could JD be better than new coach?
No.
Why?
No. I mean, he was already on the brink last year.
Why?
I'm gonna say no because his defensive coordinator ain't changed and nothing like that.
That's what I was saying, yeah.
But could that be based on? Okay, I see what you're saying. Okay.
Because I mean, he had brick last year.
Could he not just? Okay, I see what you're saying. Could he just not been ready and he was just getting forced there because of the coaches? You understand what I'm saying?
Well,
maybe he wasn't. True. Maybe he wasn't ready. But Raheem, as y'all know, he called a boy Superman or whatever he's called him.
Captain America.
Captain America, yeah, okay. And Brick was like, man, he ain't ready. I'm gonna put him. So he was exposed because he wasn't ready. Is that a possibility? But is that a possibility? JD could be better. I'm not saying he's good, y'all. Don't shoot me. I'm just putting out some thoughts of what we said. The coaches have made some of these guys look terrible.
Yeah, I think he could be better. Maybe not that much better, but he might get a little bit better.
But I can agree with you, Coach. But on the other hand, I can look at his play and see that like some of these, you just wasn't in attack mode. You're not an attacking linebacker.
Yeah.
He's a zone linebacker. That's what he was at Notre Dame, a zone linebacker. So
because it was holes and stuff that was just opening up in front of him. That like, bro, you don't see this right in front of you.
Didn't he get drafted on a Jimmy Lake though?
And that's
he was drafted on Jimmy Lake.
Blame on coaching.
So, but he should have never made the team under Brick either. Then, if he wasn't
exactly.
So what I'm saying is, Yeah. If y'all listen to the press conference when what's called was hired, Brick said there would be no more favoritism on my defense. Y'all remember?
Yeah.
Y'all remember?
He
said that, right? He said that.
That was more
so
Raheem.
Was that a Raheem thing that why JD still make the team?
Yeah. Now, I brought that up on that show that day with I forgot what day that was. I brought up on the show with Sam and stuff. I said, now we see why we had JD Bertrand out there that little streak of games, and he was getting did back because this guy, they had him out there. That was a Raheem Morris put him out there.
It was a circumstantial because when Diablo went down, I don't think Brick wanted him in there.
Now, all right, on that same point, what if JD makes the team this year?
Ooh.
I mean, hey, you can always make the team playing special teams.
That's true indeed. True indeed. He went. That's true indeed. However, what if you see him out there still playing?
Then, hey, that means he's better than what we're talking about.
That's what I'm saying. So that's the point I'm making. Same thing for Clark Phillip. Why isn't Clark Phillip playing? They say he was hurt, so on and so on.
Yeah.
We seen bits and pieces of Clark Phillip, bits and pieces, but he didn't get a lot of opportunity under Raheem.
No, Raheem didn't want to play him.
So same point I'm making. Could Clark Phillip be better too?
I think Clark Phillip is good though.
No, I ain't saying that. I'm saying.
Well,
I think he was already. I think he was. I think Clark was trending up until Raheem and them got here.
To Raheem, exactly. God. So,
Raheem caused a lot though.
So a lot of this could be based. A lot of this whole thing is based on coaching. This team should have never lost some of these games we lost. That's in writing already. We know that. That's in the team. Like, why are we losing these games?
Because even when the defense was playing good, it was on the offense.
Vice versa on some games.
Vice versa, yeah.
So
he got a dumb head coach.
I'm gonna say this. This is what team I coached for a long time. So this is what I always notice. A team would take on the mentality of what their coaches, how their coaches are. When your coach is nonchalant and he's happy-go-lucky, your team is gonna be happy-go-lucky too.
Yeah.
Yep.
You have bits and pieces. You have bits and pieces of people on your team that are those dogs. Maybe you're a dog when they come, but then your coach kind of changed your whole mentality. Well, we get them next time. You can't keep saying that.
Mm-hmm.
And they
so what you're saying is, Coach Grady Jarrett was fake pissed off all the time.
Basically.
Exactly.
Just like Dan Quinn.
Yep.
Exactly.
Told you it's the Dan Quinn era all over.
I just think Grady wanted to get the hell out of here.
No, I don't think Grady wanted to leave. Grady left because of the money. He knew it. But Grady knew how to. Because remember at the end of the season, he said, I'm ready for next year. But Grady left his ass on. Grady didn't take that pay cut, did he?
No, but I mean, every year you say.
And he probably seen that. Yeah, he seen how. Sam said, "Big homie, the clown." Yeah.
Any other Falcons conversation I want to have?
So was Grady just fake? Or that was
I ain't gonna say it was fake. I'm not gonna see. I like Grady like everybody else, but everybody was pumping Grady up like this. Grady had a great Super Bowl. Grady got paid off that Super Bowl. Exactly. I'm gonna put it out there.
And that was his rookie year.
That was his second year. That was his second year. However, Grady never did have the support like he had his first couple of years. He didn't have those big old dogs eating him up. His first 3 years he did. So Grady looked good his first 3 years. After those big guys left, Grady wasn't a man no more. You guys, you feel what I'm saying? Grady couldn't do it by himself. I understand that. There's no D lineman can really do it by himself unless your name is Aaron Donald. But also, Aaron Donald had help also. So
yeah, they can game plan for Grady and take him out of the game.
Take him out the game.
Look what happened when he was in the playoffs this year.
Mm-hmm.
What did he do?
Nothing.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying.
He didn't do a doggone thing.
You didn't even know he was there.
Plus, he's older. He has gotten older.
Yeah.
Right now, it's all about the money for him right now. It's all about the money right now.
It's time him to hang up.
Which I ain't blaming him.
I ain't mad. Ain't mad at him. I ain't taking no money out of nobody's pocket.
But we still didn't see him in them playoff games though.
He was, like I said, he wasn't a man no more.
No.
People look for Grady. You know, I ain't gonna say you scheme for Grady, but there was a time people were scheming for Grady. Let's just take him out the game. This guy ain't no good. We ain't worried about him.
But my thing is, when you say same shit, different year, for how many years in a row, it's like, do you really want that shit to change? Or do you want to take the initiative and change it?
As well as who did Grady develop? Who did Grady develop on these defenses? We brought people in, but did anybody get developed to play play the level that we thought he was playing? Nobody did that. Like I said, I like Grady. Grady, I got his jersey, so I spent money for that. However, when you're a D lineman, who are you developing? It ain't up to the player to develop, but who can you say you mentored and made better? So that's just something. I'm not, like I said, we got a D line coach right now. I think Grady would have been better with this D line coach we got this past year when he left.
I think he would have been better with this group.
Yes, I think he would have been too.
I just think he didn't like Raheem.
I think he got tired of Raheem. I think Raheem rubbed him the wrong way. I did.
Yeah.
I think he knew it was coming.
Yeah, that's true. Yeah,
and he was like, "Nah, I ain't going through this Dan Quinn stuff again.
Right.
I'm good."
So, but yeah, we got some boys in there right now that are kind of motivated. They kept the same defense, so the defense is gonna be okay because they kept the same standard. I'm sure they're gonna keep the same standard. But Stefanski is gonna hold them to the fire. He's gonna make them be accountable. That's the thing. That's another thing I wanted to say. Nobody was held accountable for nothing.
Hey, Tro, say that one more time about Stefanski. He don't do what again?
He gonna hold him to the fire. He gonna make them be responsible for their actions, man.
I think Brett tried to hold somebody accountable, but Raheem wouldn't let him say nothing.
Yeah, you're right, Miss Onion. You're right. I think Raheem wanted to be their friend instead of being their coach.
Hey, Sonya. You notice when you watch,
and every time you say something that he not saying, he get rid of you. So,
hey, Sonya, when
Brett might have been a victim. Who knows?
Right. You know, when you watch the fancy press conference,
we know the wide receiver coach was a victim.
When y'all watch the Stefanski press conference, did y'all see him cheesing?
No, he's serious about his craft, man.
Well, yeah, man, he tried to say something to Raheem, and Raheem was like,
Now, I'm not defending Raheem, but being a head coach is hard, y'all. I hate to say it, it's hard. It ain't.
Well, that just let you know he didn't learn from when he was in Tampa.
Well, this man has nerve to go on the camera and talk shit like, bro, we out the playoffs.
But this is Raheem's problem.
What's that?
Raheem didn't ever have his own identity. He tried to do somebody else's identity.
See?
That's true.
See, that's the problem. It's like, Coach,
that's his problem.
In Tampa and here, he tried to be the next Dan Quinn.
See, Coach, you remember his first press conference when he got here?
But what they really say about him, though?
But he talked too much about how they done it in L.A. I didn't like that. That's okay.
No, I'm like, dude.
LA got rid of him.
Why are you taking credit for something another coach did that you didn't do?
They kept hyping him up to come down here.
And science. No, this would really piss me off about Raheem when they asked him what's the team. You let your player decide. No, you don't say that.
Well, I understand that part of what I understand that part of what you're saying. I do. That's what Brick does too. His people play off instincts.
Right.
You call a play, then you play off that instinct. So you're being taught to see all the different routes that a wide receiver can go. That's what the DBs do. They're taught to. The way Brick teach them is that, okay, if you see this, there's only certain ways they can go because we're gonna have a man right here to prevent that from happening. So your responsibility is here, your responsibility here, and your responsibility here. So you got to have more than one responsibility when you're playing defense. That's the difference between defense and offense.
But didn't Brent play on the defense when he was younger?
Say it again.
Yeah.
Yeah, he was a player, so he understand where they coming from.
Yeah, he played. Yeah, he played. He played in the NFL. He played.
He was a hell of a linebacker.
And I can agree with you, Coach, that being a head coach is hard. But if that's something, and I think about this with any job, if this is what you want to do, it should never be that hard.
You should always be willing to learn.
You know
what yeah, exactly. Yeah, I'm not giving him a pass on that, but I'm just saying head coaching is hard, bro.
Coach, you know what I noticed about Raheem?
Yeah, we got some head coaches that make it look easy.
Right. This is why
we got some that just be
they're passionate about it though. That's why.
Right.
There's a difference between Raheem and Kevin Stefanski. Stefanski ain't with all them slow down.
But I mean, that means he wasn't learning nothing from Sean McVay. He wasn't learning nothing in Tampa. He wasn't learning from nobody.
Well, I don't think that he wouldn't. He tried to. He probably learned something, but he tried to duplicate it. He didn't put his own spin on certain things.
Right.
He definitely didn't learn nothing from Dan Quinn, but then be like Dan Quinn.
He learned some slogans.
Mm-hmm.
He did learn that.
We gotta find a way. That's all I've been hearing. All he been saying. Find a way.
Find a way. He
He
found his way out the door. That's what he did.
But every dot on Sunday, I'm like, dude,
what's the one he used to say all the time? The slogan.
We gotta get him. We gotta work at it and get better next week. Some shit he was saying. I don't know.
No, we gotta be resilient, Coach.
Huh?
He said we gotta be resilient.
We gotta be resilient.
Boy, that ain't no Dan Quinn. Yes.
He tried to use the fast, strong, and physical thing.
Nope, I don't want to.
He tried that early. Yeah, he tried that early. That didn't hold over well.
That didn't even make sense for him. I'm like, bro, you got Dan Quinn Jr. again.
It's so bad. He made D-Led retire. But no, man. I think the whole work's gonna had to give it a D-Led.
I tried to tell people about Stefanski, but Stefanski actually knows what the hell he's doing.
Yeah. Well, we're gonna see.
We
also gonna have a lot of critics. He's gonna be under the microscope the whole season.
Oh, you know he is.
He's gonna be under the microscope the whole season. So whatever happened there, man, happened. So but it's my team. I'm gonna stick to them.
Yep.
Win, lose, or draw. I'm gonna criticize them when they need to be criticized, but I'm gonna praise them when they're doing something right. So
that's how it's supposed to be.
That's how it's supposed to be, man.
So,
yeah.
Any y'all got any final thoughts? Anything I want y'all chest right quick?
Prayers out to Sam.
Yeah, man. Prayers.
This woman, they had a little, some scares, so they're getting everything corrected. Prayers out to them. Make sure y'all keep them in their prayers.
Yeah, y'all prayers out to Auntie, man.
All right. You may call you need anything, Big Sam. I didn't know that was what was going on. So I just saw you weren't here today. Okay.
Yeah.
But
y'all checked out the originators tonight. 8.
Yeah.
That's on tonight. Okay.
Yeah.
Yeah, they'll be talking about this big contract with JSN and going in more in depth on that aspect. So they'll probably get more into the numbers and everything about Drake too. Okay. So y'all make sure y'all watch that. Shoot. We'll be back tomorrow. G Sam will be probably setting it up again and we'll be on here.
I'll be able I'll try to get on tomorrow. I may be on tomorrow.
We gotta we putting OG Sam on leave for a little bit to handle. So yeah, we'll be here tomorrow. Later on tonight, I'm gonna say around 9:30, I'll be streaming Resident Evil 4 remake, the Ada Wong story. So if you're into any of that, I'll be up on Twitch for that tonight, and I'll be doing that throughout the whole week until I'm finished with that. Actually,
so Coach, you got to work tomorrow.
I'm making. Yeah, I think I probably can make it. I don't have to go out to the base tomorrow. So, but I do work tomorrow.
Yeah.
I do work tomorrow.
I don't go back to Friday.
Okay.
Damn. What's on spring break or something?
No, the Braves start Friday.
Oh,
they start this Friday?
Mm-hmm. They'll play the Kansas City Royals.
Oh yeah.
Season start this Friday? Oh, God damn.
Yeah, I might start. This really.
Look, I just had training. I had orientation and training last week. So.
It is at the end of March. That's right.
Well,
but anyway, just to let everybody know, we're looking for the Sun to come back to Seattle. I did a little ad-lib show today. It's on what's called.
Oh yeah.
So
Yeah, I seen that.
Do they still own that name out there in Seattle?
They still own the name.
Okay.
I think we're gonna see. I don't know. But I did a little what's called. I'm gonna start doing because, like I said, I always been a Sonny fan. I always been a Kemp and a Peyton fan, as well as some of the old timers there. So, but yeah, I did a little show, man. I'm gonna start doing some Sonic stuff because I can get to the games here. I can't get to the games in Atlanta, but I do like my Hawks still.
Okay, you seeing them playing against each other?
Yeah, I'll be at that game for sure if they come back. But they ain't gonna start in 2028 though. So.
Oh, okay.
But yeah, I did a little what's called. So you guys go check out Sonic Talks Northwest 1. It's on YouTube. So
okay,
you guys check that out. Plus, I put it on Facebook and everything. So you're on my Facebook, you'll see it on there too. So.
Yeah.
I never thought I'd hear that name again, Supersonics.
Well, I've been following for like the last couple of weeks when they start talking about they're going to be voting on. They're voting on it this week.
Okay.
They vote this week, and if it goes in full swing, I go into full swing with it. But I would still be doing my Falcon stuff, so you're not going to lose me there. But yeah, that's all I got.
Mucho, you did that?
Yeah.
Be on tomorrow, bro.
How do you think you should? Yeah. I think I'll be able to make it if everything goes smoothly.
Yeah, I gotta see what Sam talked about.
Yeah, just tell y'all just send me the right invite. I'll make it. Probably a couple minutes late, but I'll make it on here.
Okay.
Hey, that'll be fine, Coach. I was late. I had just woke up from a nap before I came on.
No wonder you joined.
What? Hey. All right.
Yeah. So we'll be good. We'll get it all together. So yeah. See, OG Sam said he'll have it all set up.
Okay.
So we'll be all right. We just got to come in and execute.
Yep.
Sound like a plan.
Execute the play.
Yeah, Leo, you got to play that Resident Evil. That Requiem was good, real good.
You said the Requiem, what?
I don't want to.
Resident Evil Requiem. That new Resident Evil game that just came out.
I wasn't even paying attention.
You said the Requiem. What the hell?
Not rectum.
Oh,
no.
I'm like, what?
Oh,
yeah, buddy.
Need a thermometer for that to check.
No.
Yeah.
You got a fever.
Oh man.
Yeah. That sounds that's scary.
All right, y'all. So we thought about everything. So
yeah,
like you said,
we
man,
can empty it out, and that'll be it for Man Monday with the OG.
Y'all be breezy.
Peace.
Let
your next move be your next move. We'll holler at you.
Peace.
Peace.